Hello guys, are you preparing for your NDA written exam or are you waiting for your merit list to be released after recommendation? Then do watch this video till the end. In this video, I have explained minimum marks needed to be scored in written exam and I also explained how to predict your All India rank in the final merit list. If you are not yet subscribed this channel, do subscribe and if you like this video at the end, do give a thumbs up. Let's move into video. Guys, before explaining the steps of prediction, let me explain the marks value added in each step of selection process. Right from the written exam, it is of 900 marks, in which the 300 is for mathematics and 600 is for GAT. And cutoff varies from 330 to 360 generally, and let us take the minimum cutoff mark as 360. And for SSB, it is 900 marks which is added in the merit list. So in the out of 900, we need one has to secure minimum 360 marks to get recommended. So every recommended candidates will be having a mark above 360. So average recommended candidate will be having a score of 380 in SSB. So in this methodology, we will be considering 380 as a recommendation mark for every candidate. After these two procedures, one has to get medically fit and again one has to be within the vacancy criteria in the merit list order. Only then one can join the NDA. If not, joining NDA will remain a dream. Now the SSB mark is hardly one gets above 400. That is, out of 10, only one gets lucky to score more than 400 in SSB. So let us not talk about the rare case in the normal prediction process. So SSB marks is going to be 380 and one written exam marks will be deciding the merit order approximately. And written exam, I have taken an approx of 5 categories. 1, more than 550. 2, from 500 to 550. The third criteria comes from 450 to 500 and fourth criteria above 400 to 450. And fifth criteria comes from above 360, which is the minimum cutoff mark, to 400. So let me start from the second category, which lies from 500 to 550. If you are sure of scoring written exam mark of in the second category, then you can be 100% sure about getting your All India rank in the merit list within 60. And coming back to third criteria category, from 450 to 500, then you can be sure of getting your All India rank within 180 to 60. So your All India rank will be lying between 60 to 180. If your mark is within fourth category, that is 400 to 450, then your mark will be lying from 180 to 350 in the All India rank of merit list. And the fifth, if you are lying in the fifth category, that is from 360 to 400, then you will be in the range of about 350 to up to the total number of recommended candidates, that is number of candidates in the merit list. Rest will be coming behind. And now, the first category which I missed out is that if your score is more than 550 and if you have been recommended, then you can be 100% sure of getting your rank within top 10. Yes, you can be sure about getting in top 10. And the total number of recommended candidates varies every year, and it generally goes from 550 to 650. But then, to my knowledge, maximum number of recommended candidates are from NDA 144 course, where 662 candidates were recommended and they were in the merit list. And the total number of vacancy in NDA and NA is that approx 400 every year. So what will be the chance of those fifth category people who have secured less than 400 and more than 360? Now this will be based on their choice of service. Yes, if your choice of service is Air Force flying and you are medically fit for flying, then you can be aramse resting in your home with peace of mind, because only 1 out of 3 candidate get medically fit for Air Force flying. So if you are medically fit, then you are, so if you are medically fit, then you are safe. Maximum 99% you will be getting your call letter for Air Force. And if your choice of service is Naval Academy, then again, if you are in the 5th category, you can still be at cool, because candidates willing for a Naval Academy are generally less. Maximum guys are in attraction to NDA, and most of them want to join NDA then comparing to NDA. Though both academies are equally befitting in terms of training, in terms of syllabus, in terms of future service scope, it is all same, but still the craze for joining NDA is very high. So if your choice is Naval Academy, then you can be safe. To my knowledge, candidates in the merit order of 550, 540 have joined Naval Academy. And if your choice of service is Army, yes, again you can be safe, because number of vacancies is very high in Army, that is 180, and hardly people get medical out, so you can easily get through the Army as well. If your choice of service is Indian Navy, then chance of getting through is hardly negligible, because there is 2 reasons. One, the number of seats are very less. 2, hardly people get medically unfit. So if like in the case of Air Force, since many candidates get unfit, candidates in the top merit won't be getting their choice of service. So in the bottom order, candidates will be getting easily once they are medically fit. But that case doesn't get applied to NDA Navy, since very less candidates get medically unfit in Navy as well as in Army. Now again, is whatever the details which I have shared with you is 100%. I will be saying it is. But then, based on your SSB mark, if you are lucky enough and you have been scoring more than the 380 average mark, then your merit order will still get boosted up. And yes, this will be all the details which I have shared will be helpful to predict your minimum guaranteed rank in the merit order. I am expecting the NDA 146 course merit list to be released very soon, in a week or 2. So once the merit list out, you can get cross check with your minimum guaranteed rank which you have got it through the calculations which I have given. And if you are not yet subscribed my channel, do subscribe so that you get posted with my latest video. And all the queries will be attended in the comment section. If you got some, of course you can deliberately ask. Until then, bye. See you in next video.